Alrighty, so Andrew Banner, challenge accepted. I'm here on the barge low key, a giant metallic box on the shores of the St. Lawrence River, overlooking the sunken town of Moulinette. I've rigged my camera to work upside down on my tripod. This is my security, so when I stick it inside this giant dark box full of spiders, so I don't have to subject myself. Plus, there could be poison gas in there. I don't know. I'm not climbing inside there. So this is the way I have it rigged. Remember, everything's upside down. I'll show you how I'm controlling the camera in a moment, because when it's upside down inside a hole, I don't have access to it, do I? No, I don't. Trick of the trade, wrap your strap around the top post, which is the actual bottom post inverted, before you stick it in the hole. Any leveling that has to be done can be done in the editing software. Let me just get my phone. Now, with my phone, I can control my Sony camera through Imaging Edge software. You can do this with your phone or with a laptop if you want a bigger screen. This is how I circumvent the need for a remote monitor because, let's face it, that's materialist photography and it's far too expensive. I can't possibly possess every piece of equipment. So I make do. I have full control of the camera. We're gonna open her right up. I'm running my Zeiss Batis 25 today. I know I should have had my Sigma probably 16. It's f1.4, and I can see some interesting light in there. And my ISO, we're gonna drop to auto. Oh, much nicer. F2, auto ISO, 50th of a second. I can see some interesting patterns, so let's just check that one out, shall we? Oh yes, very interesting. Very interesting. Quite abstract, very geometric. Ribs, rust, spider webs maybe. I think I'm looking at another hole over there somewhere. It's interesting. So let's try. I'm gonna go for a 20th of a second, and I'm gonna go to F5. That looks pretty good. We'll see the difference. Yeah, it's very interesting. Very interesting. What do you think? I add in Affinity, Imaging Edge, or DaVinci Resolve. I could be using any one of those for these images. I won't know until I do it. So let's try another composition. I like that one. It's got some very, very strong lines. Let's go here, shall we? Ooh, yes. Let's go closer. Ooh. Let's try one there. I better do up my pockets before they empty themselves into this gaping hole in the hull. Okay. Let's stay about a 1/25th for the shutter here. Now, I do recall I have this in picture profile 7, so that's my log, my S-Log 2 profile. I'm going to go back to normal because the phone won't give me gamma assist, so I can't really see what I'm getting color-wise. So, let me bring it back up. And so that's how I shoot my stills, picture profile off. I do all of my grading myself. I'm funny that way. Ooh, 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 ooh. I likey, me likey. Let's rotate this. See what we get. Now I've also got my tilt head on here, so we're just gonna tilt a bit. Oh yes, now we're getting some great colors from the corrosion. Let's try that. I'm gonna move to one of those square holes thing. Now of course we've got all the different colors from the corrosion, so that's gonna be contrasty. Umber is going to be our color scheme today, I think, which is apropos. You know, what we're doing is creating what will be archaeology in the future, right? So let's go to another hole. And for those interested, B-Cam today is Air 2S. Works amazing on the ground. Has its own built-in monitor, of course. 10-bit, 4K RAW hyperlapses. It's an amazing camera. Now oh yeah. See, what I'm doing is, oh, okay, so that's a reflection of the water that's accumulated in this particular hull. There's like 4 compartments that run this way up through this boat. I've got a quarter mist on this ice bodice, so I'm getting some nice halation off the reflections coming through this hatch. And let's see if we can do something about the reflection of the camera, shall we, in the water. I would like to see the camera. Oh, wait. Oh yes, now. Ooh. That's quite something. Let's just take this over this way, get my thirds. There we go. I'm intrigued. Let's put it that way, I'm intrigued. So let's off to that hole there, in the middle of the boat. Yeah, we'll go there. Well, that's been fruitful. Enjoyable. I did not see any black widows or brown recluse spiders. However, my camera, my lens, they were covered in spider webs when I pulled them back out of that hole. Good thing I brought my bulb with me. I'm anxious to get home, do some editing on those photographs. I think the corrosion is going to be pretty remarkable. And I just want to say, Andrew, if you're watching, my box is way bigger than your box. Don't forget to subscribe and like. The buttons are down there somewhere.